everybody, welcome back to my garden. Today we are up at the farm garden and I want to get the silage tarp on, or the weed tarp, whatever you want to call it, on so we can kill some of these weeds that we had last year. Last year Tim, before he got really sick, he was able to bring in a bunch of cow manure, but boy did it bring in the weeds. It was terrible. I would come in like every 2 weeks and just completely weed the garden, and I'd come back 2 weeks later, it would be, you know, the weeds would be knee high. So I just couldn't do anymore. After a while I just gave up because the weeds were taking over. So I don't want to have that problem this year, and one of the ways to prevent that is to put these weed tarps on and really kind of kill off like all the bad grasses, like that rhizome grass, whatever you call it, crabgrass, all that stuff. It'll just all be killed, and that's what we need to happen. So let's get going, shall we? Hi, Tim. Here is how we left the garden last fall. Now Tim has just brought over these tires. These are big old tractor tires, or truck tires. So that's how big they are. Probably 36 inches high. And he's placed them all around this side. And right now we're working against the clock because the wind is starting to pick up. So here's our tarp. And we're just hoping that it's folded in thirds toward the center. We're gonna roll it out and then put the tires on it so it doesn't blow away. So let's see what we can do here. So that's it. We're all done. That actually went a lot easier than I thought it was going to go. So I'm glad to have this done. It will have a full 6 weeks before we plant the garden, which is good. We're not going to have time to do anything else because I'm moving the week of Memorial Day weekend, Memorial Day. So starting that Tuesday after, I'm going to be moving. So we have a lot to do before then. I hope we can get it all done. So glad to have this done. It's one more step to a garden this summer. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys put a silage tarp, or a weed tarp as they call them now, in your garden. I know that they're very effective in killing weeds. You know, if you do a no-dig garden, you probably don't need this, but we don't do a no-dig garden yet. So that's probably some days down the road for us to do a no-dig garden. So until that time, this is going to have to work. So thank you so much for watching. If you think about it, give me a thumbs up for this video, and until next time, happy gardening. Bye-bye.